Passive real estate investing doesn't require extensive effort from the investor to maintain. There are a few different ways to invest in real estate passively, including real estate investment trusts, REITs, crowdfunding opportunities, remote ownership, and real estate funds. With these types of investments, you can make extra income without having to do any physical labor or act as a landlord. Some of these methods, such as investing in a REIT, are similar to investing in mutual funds, meaning you, as the real estate investor, can earn some extra cash on investments without having to buy properties yourself. What is the Jumpstart Our Business Startups, Jobs Act? The Jumpstart Our Business Startups, Jobs Act is a piece of U.S. legislation that was signed into law by President Barack Obama on April 5, 2012, that loosens regulations instituted by the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, on small businesses. It lowers reporting and disclosure requirements for companies with less than $1 billion in revenue and allows the advertising of securities offerings. It also allows greater access to crowdfunding and greatly expands the number of companies that can offer stock without going through SEC registration. The Securities and Exchange Commission, also known as the SEC. Securities and Exchange Commission is an independent federal government regulatory agency responsible for protecting investors, maintaining fair and orderly functioning of the securities markets, and facilitating capital formation. It was created by Congress in 1934 as the first federal regulator of the securities markets. The SEC promotes full public disclosure, protects investors against fraudulent and manipulative practices in the market, and monitors corporate takeover actions in the United States. It also approves registration statements for bookrunners among underwriting firms. Real estate investment trusts, or REITs, are companies that operate as trusts. They invest in various types of real estate, typically commercial properties, and pay out their profits as shareholder dividends each year. REITs take care of owning properties and collecting rent, or in some cases, funding mortgages and collecting interest. Investors can make money through REITs by investing in them, as they are usually publicly traded similarly to stocks. Many Americans are invested in REITs through their retirement accounts. REITs are not especially risky to invest in, however, so they don't grow or appreciate value as much as other investments might. Real estate crowdfund is exactly what it sounds like. With the help of other investors, you can pool your resources to invest in something larger than you might have been able to tackle on your own. This method is usually done entirely online using platforms that allow a multitude of users to pool funds, invest indirectly in mortgage funds anywhere in the country. This can be a great way to collect passive income and is similar in some ways to online platforms that allow users to invest in partial shares of company stocks. A real estate syndication is when a group of investors pools together their capital to jointly purchase a large real estate property. Apartments, mobile home parks, land, self-storage units, and other real estate assets are some of the investment opportunities available through real estate syndications. A turnkey property is a fully renovated home or apartment building that an investor can purchase and immediately rent out. A turnkey home is often a property purchased from a company that specializes in the restoration of older properties. Those same firms may also offer property management services to buyers, minimizing the amount of time and effort they have to put into the rental.
Is it ethical to take free money from the government? A lot of small businesses are grappling with this question as they learn about the ERC program, which lets small business owners get up to $26,000 for each one of their W-2 employees that they had in 2020 and 2021. A lot of people haven't heard about this program, and a lot of people think that all of these stimulus programs passed by the government have ended. This is not true. Unlike PPP, you can still qualify for the Employee Retention Credit Program. In fact, as of the time of making this video, there's still over $400 billion left for small businesses to claim. But you have to do it soon because your window of opportunity could pass by anytime. So how does this all work? Well, the ERC program was passed back in 2020 to help business owners get money for their business for doing the right thing, like keeping their employees on payroll during all the craziness that has happened over the last 2 years. The rules have been loosened now, and more businesses can now qualify. So on this video, there's a link, and if you tap or press that link below, you're going to be taken to this new site called Financial Match, and they have a free 60-second quiz where you enter some information about yourself, your business, and then they tell you exactly how much you can get. Now, there's a lot of misinformation about the Employee Retention Credit Program, and a lot of people don't actually know about this. So I want to just go over the 4 main benefits quickly and tell you exactly why I chose Financial Match. So number 1, you can get up to $26K for each employee, the amount of money that you can get. So do the math with me on this. If you had a 50-employee company, you'd be entitled to over $1.3 million. And a lot of businesses are seeing checks sent for this amount to them. Second, you get a check from the Treasury. This is not a loan like the PPP program. And a lot of people think if you got it, that you can't qualify for the Employee Retention Program. This is not true. You get a direct check. It's not a loan. You don't have to pay anything back. Number 3, you can use this money for anything. Congress didn't make any stipulations on how you use this money. You don't have to invest it. You don't have to pay your employees. You can use it for whatever you see fit. And number 4, there's a free quiz that takes 60 seconds to see if you qualify. A lot of other businesses, they make it seem like it's this long, arduous process. This is not true. You can qualify in under 60 seconds. So around this video, there's a link. And if you click or tap that button below, you're going to be taken to this new site, Financial Match. It's the best site that I personally found. I reviewed them all. They have the most professional CPAs. They give you full audit protection in the unlikely event that you do get audited. And they were able to secure the maximum ERC credit for all businesses. Check out the link down below, take a free quiz, and find out then exactly how much you can get before program funds run out or before this program is amended again and changes and something, whoever knows what could happen. Check out the link down below, guys, and see exactly how much you can get.
Attend and retire. If you're willing to be at your computer